Ready? Ready?
Ready.
Oh, we're live. We're live from the NEC. I'm alive. Wow, that was a journey and a half. First of all, I'm in Highlight Crafts at 8 till 9, and then I'm in here at the NEC, just like that. We need one of those, like a TARDIS, Sam. We need to build a TARDIS with the ScanNCut and just transport myself like that. Welcome to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. My name is Mel, and we are live, as you can see, from a very, very busy NEC, can I say? It's heaving, isn't it? It's like it used to be. Apparently on Saturday, they've sold over 10,000 tickets. I know, that's brilliant. Everybody's loving Sospeso, but for this hour, we're going to have your second viewing of our flower of the month, which is our Carnation, Stephanie's mum's favourite flower. It's lovely. So let me introduce you to the artwork first of all and the dies. So you can get your stem, your single stem Carnation. How beautiful is this? And our Lily did these boards. Look how lovely that is. Really simple. Just adding in those nesting dies that have got that fancy edge all the way around, and then just a single stem and the little bud just behind that sentiment, how it all comes together. So you get that one. Then you get what we call our builder bouquet. So on here you're going to get this long stem with the buds on and all your individual elements to enable you to be able to build up your bouquets to something that is as beautiful as that. Isn't that stunning? And I think we should start sending cards just to say hello, just to say thinking of you, just to say good luck. They're brilliant, aren't they? So you get your builder bouquet as well. And then you also get your over the edge die. Now an over the edge die is where we split the outside edge die. So you can create fancy edges on your card fronts. But look how beautiful these are. So from that die, that size, because dies are costed on the size of the metal, you can create all of that, which is absolutely stunning. And then look what our Lily's done here. Created a frame all the way around. They're absolutely beautiful,
this is a
aren't they?
announcement. Starting now on the home stage, we have Jennifer Ferguson from Artistic Painting Studio, travelling all the way from the USA, giving her talk
really
on
weird
texture
this,
and
I can't
foils
see
on
anything.
furniture.
All I can see is our lovely Sam. Right, now
Starting
then.
now with the back of pool 20 on.
So these are your sets of dies. You'll get all three of those, plus your Minecraft Studio artwork. So $34.99. Now, what we do at Highlight Crafts is we always give you the first colourway free. And then we used to do it so that every other colourway was £1 as an extra download. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra colourways, which would have cost you £5 for the builder bouquet, £5 for your over the edge, and £5 for your Carnation cluster if you wanted all of those colours. But because you're buying it with Minecraft Studio for $34.99, you're getting all of those colourways included. So you've got all of those beautiful floral heads with the buds. You've then got more buds and all of the clusters, and then the over the edge with the single stem. These are super. And of course, if you're working with these in Minecraft Studio, you can have them in hundreds of different colours. So we then bring you all of the reflections artwork. So you've got all of this artwork that will come with your download, with your Minecraft Studio download. So you print these out, and it's important that you print them at actual size or 100%. If you do fit to page, your dies won't fit. So make sure that it's actual size or 100%. Then you're also going to get your digistamps. Now I know some of these look quite strange. When you bring them onto the screen in Minecraft Studio, they look like these. They're beautiful. So if you've got your foil pen, if you've got your pyrography tool, all of that, super, super, super easy to start playing around with those. Then look at these backgrounds. How beautiful are these? That, as a wedding invitation, would be absolutely stunning, wouldn't it? Print these on rice papers, print them on your vellums, your acetates, etc., etc. They are glorious. Then you're also going to get overlays. Now, think about what David's been teaching you recently. with that printer, that laser printer. Yes, you can print these out as they are onto your acetate, but on your laser printer, you can then foil them, which I think is incredible. And then last but by not means least, look at these. Free download. So not only are you getting a deal on your dies and your Minecraft Studio, you're also going to get your free download. Amber, how much is this worth, please? $4.99. So actually now you're going to pay $34.99 for that, your Minecraft Studio and your dies. And don't forget, if you're a member of Club Highlight, you'll get your loyalty points back. You'll get your extra discount depending on which tier you're in. And if the basket comes to over £35 after those discounts, we'll pay your postage for you as well. Now I know we'll have the printables on the show for you, so stock up on those. But what we want to do now is just talk you around some of these finished samples because they're absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. This is one of our card shapes. So you can see you buy the template or the SVG files. You cut it out of your card or you use your template and you score on the template and then you build it up. Hi! Hello! Oh, come and get your chair. Come and sit next to me.
Look, I need you to...
feel lost without you.
Josie, look
Hi,
at
Josie.
Hi, everybody.
Josie.
See, Josie. This is Josie. And you
love
look,
this.
I need you to see her work. I mean, there.
Oh.
I've got goosebumps.
Wow.
Look at these guys. These are her eggs. We're just showing the world.
Yeah.
Show the world.
Everybody.
Oh,
hi. Oh, it's like everybody. It's so
all of us in
exciting.
a class and we done everything.
Oh, they're
I always
gorgeous.
done different than anybody else.
That's great.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Aren't we?
They are
That's only
beautiful.
one I done, yeah.
Wow, isn't it? I mean, guys, honestly, we're having the best time at the NEC and we're meeting some amazing people who we know but we've never met.
Exactly.
So it's like,
You know them over the phone.
Yay.
All the time.
I know,
Absolutely.
it's crazy.
How
It's just so
fabulous.
exciting. And, and are you here just today? Just today?
Well, it
Wow.
sounds like you picked the right day because on Saturday I believe they sold over 10,000 tickets.
And they're going to be counting people in and out because that's how busy they're expecting it to be. So definitely you made the right choice today.
Brilliant.
Thursday's a quieter day. It's for Friday, people are going home from holidays. It's so busy, but now today is brilliant. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Very good.
And you know, guys, for anybody who's watching us doing the live and you don't watch us, then this is like the best thing.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Really good
I know it's cool,
Having the
isn't
best
it?
time. It's great.
So, what are you doing?
So we're doing Flower of the Month.
Okay, take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.
So Diane and Hannah launched it this morning as I was leaving, and now we're doing it again, which is lovely, isn't it? So we're going to do a demo, and then if we've got time at the end, we're going to demo some sauce vessel again.
Oh,
I was
brilliant.
really busy this morning, which is
Oh,
great.
absolutely. Take
This one and see what I can do.
a
They're
few.
the same
That
ones.
it's the same leaflet, but take as many as you like. Share them with your friends. Tell everybody we're at the NEC.
Yes.
Come and visit us.
C42.
I took me 4 goes of the
C for
video.
cat, 42.
And please, can you just hello, ladies, come in.
We're doing a live show.
We're
Come
doing.
on in.
Oh
no, come on.
no, come, join.
You won't buy it unless you ask us nice.
Listen, and you need to have this because this shows you where you can watch us.
Okay.
So please, we'd love you to join in. We've got this most lovely. Oh well, then watch us more. We've got the loveliest. Oh, it's such a lovely community, isn't it?
I don't comment or anything.
Oh, why
no
not?
comments.
Please comment.
Please join in.
We love
Join
it.
in.
We love people commenting. It's just.
It makes our day because we get to come into your homes every day. So we need to know who's watching. don't we?
It feels like we're friends.
Sam trying to keep it on brand.
Oh, Sam's being good, keeping everybody. I'm so sorry, we're gossiping everybody. No, don't apologise, it's us. Pardon?
What's your name? Colleen.
Hi,
said
Colleen.
She's only here because you asked for rent a mob.
Oh, I did, yes, I did. Come on, and ladies, don't walk past, come in, we need you.
We're doing a live show.
Anybody wants to join in, come on.
come because you answered my question. I messaged you one evening, and you came.
Oh, hang on a minute.
You.
Go on. It's fine.
I messaged you one evening while I was watching. It was a 6 o'clock show, and it was a question about my craft studio and the ScanNCut. And you couldn't answer my question there and then, and you said email me, so I did, and you said you'd get back to me the next day, and you did. So that's why I thought I would come here and give you my support.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Blinking heck, thank God I did that.
Yeah, I could have said anything then, couldn't I?
No, I would have known if I hadn't. It's very unlikely. It's my
Good
thing.
at that, aren't you?
Yeah, I tried really hard to do it.
Yeah, I bought one of your kits, which was the dogs.
Yes.
With the SVGs and the reversibles, and it was a PDF, the dogs, and I was trying to get that into my craft studio, but it didn't.
It's a JPEG.
It needs to be a JPEG.
And is it all okay now?
Well, I haven't gone back and tried again,
Right,
so I need to go back and.
There's a free, there's a free converter. So PDF to JPEG converter online.
Right.
So it's free. Or scan it. Oh no, you can't import it. Can you?
No, if you get stuck, do email us again, help@highlightcrafts, and we'll get Diane to send you a full little brief on how to do it.
Oh, okay.
And anybody else that's got any problems, email help@highlightcrafts, and we'll help you. If anybody knows where my hairbrush is, can you let me know? Because I found the little one, but it's not if I take the clip out, honestly.
Now you've probably got a little schedule going on here.
No, it's
All right, we're just doing what we're doing.
Could I?
Do you know what? I saw something on Instagram last night, and it was a man that had lost all his hair around here, and it said "best tattoo ever," and it was a little stick man with a lawnmower just going over the top of the head, started like that. I was like, "That's genius."
What's your
It was
request?
the embossing that you did the other. I think it was yesterday.
Yes, on Tuesday.
Oh,
the
was it
embossing.
Tuesday?
Yeah, I know.
It's addictive.
Well,
And my craft studio.
you did it on here, didn't you?
Yeah,
You
the
did-
embossing.
Oh.
Yeah.
And is that embossing a feature on all of the ScanNCut?
Absolutely. So when you switch
Right,
your
I'm
ScanNCut
going to
on,
let you guys carry on.
we're doing
I've got-
ScanNCut and all sorts now.
I've got some ladies doing it. And do you know what, guys? Whatever it is, keep your questions coming.
Yeah, brilliant. Right, so when you go into your ScanNCut,
Yeah.
if you go into the spanner at the bottom and go right down to the bottom and then up a couple of pages, you will find, where are we? Premium functions. Oh, actually, you know what? It's on here. So if you go into here, where's my premium functions? That's weird. Let's try it again. I missed it. Where are you? Here, premium functions. Click on that and just switch them on. You just switch them on.
Oh, okay.
And then when every unit that you have, every little holder has a barcode on the back. So when you put it into your blade housing, where your blade is, it reads it and it knows that you've got it.
I've got quite an old one. I've got a CM7.
Yeah, no, it works in that.
It works in that.
Absolutely. It was made for that. It was made for the CMs. And then when they made the SDX, they just made the carriage exactly the same.
Right, so I need the embossing kit.
You need the embossing starter kit. Yes. All right. You're very welcome. Right, shall we? We're doing a live show.
All right.
No, you're all right. Come, no, come here. You're not going anywhere. You're staying here. Look.
She's been given one.
Just been told that this lovely lady here hasn't got her ScanNCut out of the box yet. Right, my lovely.
I don't know how to use.
Okay, right. I had a lady yesterday called Karen, and Karen comes in and helps us out sometimes. And she came up to me yesterday and she was like you, she showed me what she'd made and she was so excited. She was so excited, she volunteered to come into the building yesterday and cut some stuff out for us. And she said to me last night, she said, I used to be scared of this machine and now I absolutely love it. So my advice would be, go on to Highlight Crest YouTube channel.
I've seen a couple of your videos.
There are 13 free classes.
So I thought, oh, I know that lady.
Yes. So watch the class, do it. Watch the next class, do it. And just learn it that way. And then every Tuesday at 8, 12 and 6, we do live ScanNCut shows.
Right.
So you can tune in and watch that.
But I don't know what stuff to buy to use on it.
What kind of craft do you do?
I'm a quilter.
Right, let me show you this. This will make you get it out of the box. So, pre-installed into your machine will be 100 quilt blocks. So, for example, let's say we wanted to make that one. So you select that and you set it to the size that you want the block to be when it's stitched, right? So if we set it to 6 inches, just because it's quick. What this machine then does, when you press OK, is it brings you all the pieces up. If I press that triangle, it shows me exactly where they go. When I press OK, it tells me I need 2, and it sets it on the mat. And in the settings, so behind the spanner, you can set a seam allowance to 1/4 inch. So if you look on your screen now, you've got a blue triangle.
Yeah.
It will draw that on your fabric, so you can scan your fabric in, so you can see it on the screen. Position the shapes where you want them on that fabric. It will then draw them, so you've got a sewing line, and then it will cut it with a 1/4 inch seam allowance.
Okay.
But then if you wanted that as an 8-inch block, you just change the size and it reaches it for you.
The little thing that's got like a pen on it.
That's it. That's it. That's exactly it.
Right, okay.
Right?
Right, okay.
I'll tell you something. Have you got the blade that's got the little beige top? Which machine did you get?
It is something 600.
Has it got a blade that's got numbers around the bottom?
Yes.
Right, so that's your CM machine.
Right.
So for your fabric, I want you to put your speed on 5, your pressure on 4, and your blade on 5, and you won't even see where it's cut. It's amazing on fabric because it's Brother. And they do sewing machines and embroidery machines.
545.
Speed 5, never change it. Doesn't matter what you're cutting, just keep your speed on 5. And then your pressure needs to be on 4 for fabric, and your blade needs to be on 5.
Okay.
And it will cut it out like a dream. In fact, if you come back in about an hour's time, I'll give you my email address.
Okay.
And if you get stuck, you can message me.
Okay,
How about that? Right?
That's absolutely fabulous. Thank you very much.
Boom.
Cheers.
All right. We have done a class on
Yeah.
YouTube that's all about fabric.
Okay,
So go and have a look at that as well.
I'll go and revisit.
All right,
Thank
no
you.
problem. Right, shall we get back to the flower of the month? That was a bit mad, wasn't it? But brilliant. Right, now then, Amber's probably sitting there going, what's she doing? What's she doing? Now then, we've talked about the dies for the flower of the month. We're now about to talk about the SVG files, which are the ones for your ScanNCut. So you're going to get exactly the same artwork in all those different colours, the reverse of it as well. You're then going to get all your decoupage layers, and then you also get your detailed designs. Now, the detailed designs now are brilliant because not only does it mean that you can draw them and emboss them, but you can foil them on top of your reflections artwork. So you've got a little cross now that will come in your reflections when you print it off. So you bring on the file, group it together, rotate it if you need to get it to line up the cross in the positioning guide with the cross on your reflection, and then you can foil directly on top and it will be pinpoint accurate. So we're no longer doing it by eye. The only thing I will say to you is if you've got 4 carnations, for example, on one sheet, because of the line restrictions that some of the ScanNCuts have, so for example some of the original CM will read 300 lines. If you've got a carnation and it's got 250 lines in it, you can't then load another one until you've brought it on and grouped it. So bring one on, group it, then duplicate it, and then you can position them. Even the SDX 1200 will read 900 lines, so we couldn't bring on the whole sheet of reflections like that, but what you can do is bring on one and then duplicate it and line it up. So you're going to get your SVG files plus your Minecraft Studio. Now, this is why I love Minecraft Studio and ScanNCut together, because if you're doing reflections and you've only got an A4 printer, the biggest you can go is A4. If you wanted this one to be the size of an A4 mat, if you bring this on and resize it in Minecraft Studio, at the bottom where all the measurements are, it's really accurate. So take a note of the height and the width. Then take your reflection cut, get rid of the rectangle and the positioning, and just bring on one of the outside edge shapes and resize it to the size of the image in Minecraft Studio. And then when you print that off and scan it in, that cutting file for your reflection will fit perfectly over the top of that image. So Minecraft Studio and ScanNCut are a marriage made in heaven. If you haven't got Minecraft Studio yet, please go on to highlightcrafts.com. It's free to download. I was scared of it. I know. Well, there was two things. First of all, I didn't think I'd be able to use it because me and technology, you know what I'm like. It's easy. Seriously, just press the buttons and I see what it does. There's an undo button and a redo button, so that takes the fear away. And then I thought I knew that if I loved it, I'd end up down this rabbit hole that won't come out of. I'm in there. I'm like 12 foot down in there now. It's like up here because I absolutely adore it. So you're going to get all your Minecraft Studio artwork and your reflections that are relevant to you for ScanNCut users, and your digistamps. Now, I'm going to try and scan one of these in on Tuesday and see if I can get it to redraw it, because if I can get it to redraw it, that'll be amazing. Then you've got your backgrounds. So you've got your beautiful Carnation backgrounds. I mean, these are just exquisite, aren't they? Love them. You've got your overlays, and because you're buying it today, you also get a free download. How exquisite is that? Now imagine these with your sublimation printer. These on mugs would look absolutely beautiful. So Shop Digital is going to get you the Minecraft Studio and the SVGs for how much, Amber? $14.99. That's a deal. Grab that. Now then, for both SVG customers and die customers, we have also done some stickers. Surprise, surprise. Now then, how gorgeous are these? I love these. Look how many you've got on one sheet. Now, I have to do a little bit more work with these for ScanNCut, but I am getting there. So I'm going to try and work it out. I'm not going to guarantee it's going to be for Tuesday this week because I've got a lot to do between now and then. But the other thing that I thought about the other day, so for example, if you're scanning this in, it will find this really clearly. As it gets to here, it won't be able to see the contrast. But you've got a top coating on here. So if you took a pen and drew it on top of it, it will then find that line. And then when you peel the backing off, the pen disappears. It was like a moment of clarity, I think they call it. Don't have many of those, occasionally. And I think I can get it to work like that. So stay tuned and we'll see if we can make that work at some point next week. So you've got two different colourways. You've got your lovely peaches with your yellows and your reds. And then you've got your pinks, a very soft, gentle rose colour. And then your lovely neutrals in there as well. They are, Amber?
$12.99.
Shop Blushing, $12.99. And this one is Shop Blooming and Blushing. There you go, $12.99. Don't miss out on these, guys. These are going to look lovely on your projects. Right, so let me run you through a couple of these cards, first of all. So this is one of our card templates. Look how beautiful that is. This is from our Kath, and she's built up all of those designs. How lovely is that it comes down to that V? So she's used the wider part to fill with the flowers and then scale them down as they come down to that point. And then she's used that beach scene. How lovely is it with those two little girls? Isn't that stunning? I love that card. And then another one for you, using an embossing file in the background, one of our stencils in the background to just take away that stark white background. These are absolutely fabulous. Now, that one is from our Lou pattern. And look how she's used. These were called, what were these? They weren't called add-ons, were they? There was something like that. Can you remember, Sam? Oh. It's going to drive me crazy now, that. Somebody message in and let me know. But look at these. Just having that little bit of brickwork in there makes such a difference, doesn't it? It's wonderful. Now, we're actually going to recreate this because our lovely Lou has done me a demo. Thank you, Lou, if you're watching. I really appreciate that because there's no way I'd have got this done this week either. So we're going to start and build this up. so first of all, do you know what I've forgotten? My glue. Go figure. We're going back to work tonight to get it. Honestly, I remembered everything else, forgot the glue. So we've cut out one of these. Now we had these on the ScanNCut show the other day as an SVG file. So if you got that, that's exactly what we've used here. We've got some of our tape Dr. tape on the back. So I'm just going to use my tweezers and get underneath that. Let me get on this side. There we go. Get underneath that and peel that back. Right, give me a minute while I just get my other tweezers because I'm not used to using the straight ones. I need my normal ones. We're just doing a live, ladies, a live show. If you'd like to be involved, come and say hi. We're streaming on our social pages and also on Instagram and our website and YouTube. So let me just get the back off this. There we go. I will do it come back about 2:15. All right. So the easiest way to do this is to fold this flat and then put that against that perforation line there, and then press it down. And then when you turn it over, you've got that perfect positioning. So first of all, we're going to get all our bits and bobs out. I know, in public as well. Get us. Right, now then, we're going to position, we're going to put these on here. Now, as I said, I haven't got any glue, so I'm going to use my hot glue gun. So we're going to put this onto the matte layer, so just a little bit of hot glue. And we're going to position this on top of there like that. Okay, you can use your regular tape or your glue, whichever glue you prefer. And that's going to go on the front there like that. All right, so perfect mats and layers. You do get the mats and layers with your templates if you're buying them as SVG files, so you don't need to do any measuring. And then we're going to position that onto there like so. So I'm just hovering over, making sure I've got it flat. I'm going to take a little bit more hot glue and just pop a little bit under there so that holds that down there. Right, so that's your card base. Now, what our lovely Lou's done now is taken that same paper and she's put two thick layers of double-sided adhesive on the back. So all we're going to do now is take the backing off this, like so. So just peel this back, rid of that rubbish. And then this is going to go onto this piece of pink, like that. So she's pinked out the pinks that are in the carnations and matched the background paper to it. And then on the back, she's put another layer of 3D foam. Now, if you didn't want to go to these extremes, if you just did it flat, this will then still fold flat when you put it into your envelope. So you can see, because it's hinged at the side, that will then just fold back like that. So we'll take this off and then we're going to build up some of this beautiful, beautiful artwork. So let's slide that into here. So I'm just going to pull that forward, put it down so that it's flat at the bottom. And then when I can see that I've got a nice matte layer around there, and then I can just push that down. So we've now got this bit. Now, bless her, she's even done the mats and layers for the sides. And I love that, because if you're going to make a card, let's make a card and let's do it properly. Let's finish it off so that it looks incredibly professional. So a little bit of hot glue down there, and that's going to go onto that strip. So using the same paper and the same card, we'll make it all coordinate together. And then we'll do the same with this one. So a little bit of glue down there. I feel like David, because David always used hot glue. He's still sunning himself in Lanzarote. I keep seeing all these pictures, and most of them are surrounded by alcoholic drinks. Now, he told me before he left that they've had to change his flights on Sunday to a later flight, so he's not going to land till about midnight. He'll be on air Monday morning, so that'll be worth a watch, won't it? I have missed him this week, I'm not going to lie. I've missed my partner in crime. I have. I'm missing Amanda as well, but Amanda's doing well. She went back to the hospital yesterday for a checkup and they're really pleased with her. So that's good. So we can all rest happy now, can't we, knowing that she's going to be all right, which is great. So I'm going to position that on there and put that into place. Right, I need another glue stick. Now, a little tip for you with your glue sticks. If you use the end of the tip of the glue gun to melt that, like that, and then you put it into your glue gun. I left my kit and caboodle ones weren't sharp. Well, to be honest, I couldn't find them. I don't know where they've gone because there were 3 or 4 of them and now they've disappeared. So then, when you carry on, oh, way up, there you are, see? This is why I like our kit and caboodle glue gun, because it doesn't do that. Let's get that off the tablecloth before I get told off. It's very busy at the NEC today, guys. It's like it used to be. Do you remember like it used to be? Look at this, Sam's going to show you. Look at this. It's mega today. Whee! Look at you, Sam, with your camera. Does look great, Amber. You're coming next time. Amber's in my ear. Look, there she is, in my ear. Say hi, Amber. Have you got Snoop today? What's he dressed up as? Snoopy's Amber's little dachshund. What's he dressed up as? Oh, she forgot. She forgot to dress him up. Who was Snoop? I bet he's devastated, isn't he? I bet he's like, thank goodness for that. Stop dressing me up as a pumpkin. If you watched the shows yesterday, you'll have seen him. He's the cutest little thing. He's completely blind and he's very old, but he's absolutely lovely. And he grumbles. So if Amber doesn't carry him around, he goes like that. He proper grumbles. It sounds like my tummy's rumbling when we're on air. It's hilarious. Right, so we're going to start and build this up. So let's do our own thing with this, I think, shall we? So we're going to take one of the long stems. So first of all, I'm going to build up that long stem at the back. All right, now I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back of here so it just supports like that, okay? Then, if you want to curve it, I'm just using my fingers just to curve those flower heads and add a little bit of shape into the leaves. Now, because I'm using hot glue and I've got my glue gel, I'm going to put a little bit there and a little bit there, and I'm going to tuck that inside. So I'm not worrying about the bottom bit, I'm just going to position that there, and that will then hold that curve. Now, as die cutters, you're going to use your 250 pure print, so it's going to hold its shape. So don't worry about it starting to flop, because it won't. Then we're going to put one of these inside here. So I'm incorporating all the colours at the beginning so that when I bring it further over and down here, it all works beautifully together. So let's put a little bit of glue on the back of here and let's stick this in. Also, when you've got dies, always make sure that you turn them over before you use them, and make sure all the little landlocked areas are taken out, because that's where your detail is. All right, let me see if I can find one where we haven't. I bet we're, oh yeah, there. Can you see? If you look here, you'll see all that, these pencil lines. That's the line that the die's made, but that one there is complete. Push all those out, because that's what gives you all this open space. And quite often there's quite a lot of tiny ones that you might not see, but you can go in and just poke all those out. It's really easy to do. Right, I'm going to come down here now and I'm going to start with one of these, or do I want to do this pink here? Actually, I quite like that, because then I've got my little triangle of my carnations there. So I'm going to put this on the back, and then I'm just going to run a very thin line down the stem of that carnation. The reason I don't use hot glue all the time is because it dries really fast, and I like to take my time when I'm positioning things and play around with them. So then we're going to bring this colour from up here down here, and I'm working to the bottom here, because if I just stuck that there like that, it's like it's not growing from anywhere. So find a point at the bottom, whether it's the edge of this, this or this, and work to that, because that makes a big difference. All right, so we're going to put little bits of glue on here, and then we're going to position this down here. So I'm lining up those stems, and I'm going to move it over slightly, just so that we've got that little bit of depth and dimension. I'm not worried about down here, because I can sort that out afterwards. And then we've got all of these like bud stems, which are absolutely fabulous. So we're going to pop one of these in here. In fact, I'm going to pop one of those. Let's have a look where that will go. There. All right, so we've got the buds growing in there as well. So just find a point where you can add your glue. I'm loving this, it's great. Are you enjoying it at home? I hope you are. I know it's a little bit different, and I'm really hoping that Diane's voice is holding up, because she didn't look right this morning. In fact, I actually said to her at one point, do you want me to stay? She was like, no, go, go, go. They're all looking forward to seeing you. So I am hoping she's all right. She's managing. I know Hannah's in today as well, our lovely Hannah. So we're going to position these on here. So in the buds, a little bit of glue there, another one there. And then we'll position those just over there like that. It's going there now because it's stuck. Whether I want it to or not, it's going there. So we'll bring in another. We've got quite a few of these little buds here as well. So if I put another one there, and I'll position that down there again, keeping that level at the bottom. And then we've got all these little pieces that we can fill now. So let's start with the stems and get the high bits at the back. Got our lily on the stand today as well. Get Lily in a minute. She's talking to Carl. Oh, lovely Lily, bless her. So she's still got the house up in Durham, and she's managed to sell it. But she'd found a house here, and then there's all these land registry restrictions when she's come to finalise it that nobody told her about. Anyway.
Around the corner from me.
The what?
Around the corner
Is she
from
round
me.
the corner from you? Oh, you can bring her to work.
Yeah, that's what I've told her.
Oh, brilliant. Anyway, she's found a flat, just for now, because she's... What I love about Lily, so when we first met Lily, she came with the mum and she was on work experience. And she came when we were at iHub, and she was very quiet and very insular. She didn't really speak to many people. And she kind of started to come out of her shell. And what I love about Lily, when she came to see us, she said, she came with the mum, and Stephanie said to her, right, what's your plans? She said, well, and mum said, well, she's already done, she's gone to uni and she's doing dentistry, and I really wanted to finish it. And Stephanie went, yeah, you're right. So Lily, go and finish your dentistry course, and then if we've got a job available, we'll take you on. She just went, well, if you don't give me a job, I'll go and find somebody that will. She's proper determined. So, Lily, how old were you when you bought your first house?
How old was I? 22?
22 when she bought her own house. She's determined. Come on in.
Intrigued what you're saying about me.
I'm just talking about you.
Yeah, wonder why my ears are burning.
I'm telling her about how you've changed from when you first saw you at iHub and how determined you are.
I'm
Weren't
not
you?
as quiet now, am I?
No,
Definitely not as quiet.
she's definitely not as quiet now. I have to put her down a bit sometimes.
bit.
I'm like, Lily.
I feel like I'll kneel down. So
Yes,
when I first
Go on,
met
then.
Stephanie,
Let's do this.
we
We're
were at a
telling her.
show.
Well, I was telling them about when you came to iHub and you wanted that job. You didn't want to
Yes.
finish your dentistry course.
Yeah.
And you said to Stephanie, if you don't give me a job, I'll go to somewhere that will.
Yeah.
Right?
So she did.
So she did.
Yeah. Well, the first time I met Stephanie was at a show like this.
Right.
And I stood on the other side of the table, probably for about an hour. And
Right.
I was so shy, I couldn't dare speak
I
to
know.
her.
Right.
And my mum was with me, and she got so bored, she walked off and went and had a dinner without me. She was like, I've had enough of this.
And what was Stephanie demonstrating?
Stephanie was, I think she was painting. You know.
Painting.
She was painting. So I was stood there. She must have thought, why is this woman being stood here for about an hour?
Well, you weren't a woman, you were a
Well,
girl then,
I
weren't
was,
you?
yeah. I was only a teenager, I think, at that
Yeah.
time. So I stood there, and finally everyone else had moved out of the way, and finally I got to the front and I spoke to her, and I asked her for advice, and then after that she couldn't get rid of me.
No, we still can't get rid of her. She keeps
Well,
coming
I came
back.
I could buy the penny. I know.
No, we love Lily. So
Aw.
yeah, so you've now found a flat, haven't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
So that's good. And she'll be close because you keep travelling backwards and forwards. You're a bit like me, aren't you?
I know I am, yeah.
I say that like
Not
it's
in
going
a
to be
good
lovely.
way.
No.
Not in that sense. She knew what I meant. Don't go there.
Yeah, I did.
She
know
did,
what
but she
meant.
chose to be cheeky.
Well, have you ever known me be anything else, Lily?
No, we wouldn't like it if she was anything
It
else,
makes me
right?
laugh when everyone comes to the shows and goes, "You just like you are in real life." I'm like, "Yeah, what else am I going to be?" I don't know how to
They
be
said that
anything
me
else.
about you earlier.
Did
she
they?
said, she said, "Oh, I've met Mel before." So I said, "Oh yeah, she's lovely." She said, "Oh yeah, she's just like she's on the telly." I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Mel."
I don't know what else to be,
Well,
really.
no.
Right, look how beautiful
Isn't
this
that
is, Lily,
lovely?
isn't it? Now, butterfly there, I think, and
I think
sentiment
so.
there, do you?
Yeah.
I think that would be
gorgeous.
lovely, right?
Oh, I
Let's
love
do
these
that
dies
then.
now.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Like, yeah,
You did the boards, didn't you, for them,
Oh, I
Lily?
love doing the boards for these.
I know, I can tell.
Yeah, I was just in my own little zone
You were.
in the flower world.
Now this is off our label making machine. Remember these Dymos? And we're just going to pop that up there. And what we'll do is we'll bring this back to work, and on Monday on one of the shows we'll give it away.
Oh, yeah.
How about that?
That'd be
That
lovely.
sounds lovely, doesn't it? So there you go. There's your fabulous card made up. How gorgeous is that? So my advice, this is how I would do it, because I don't have pictures in my head. You have pictures in your head, don't you? Yeah, I don't have that. Stephanie once said to me, take your glasses off, put your hands over your eyes and tell me when you see colour. And 20 minutes later, she's like, are you serious? I'm like, it's just black. She's like, how do you do your job with no colour and pictures? I went, I don't know, I didn't even know it was a thing. But yeah, so what I have to do is die cut everything out, and then I can see where I'm going to put it. Whereas Stephanie, when she's designing something, she has all these characters running around her head all the time. So she knows what the finished samples are going to look like when she's designing the dies, which is really cool. But I don't have that. So spend a day just die cutting. And then you've got a box full of all your goodies, like the best pick and mix in the world, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I love that. I've known your die cuts you can play around. Oh, I love it. You've got to die cut them all first.
Yeah, I think so too. And it's great fun. Right, let's have another look at this product then, because we need to show you these beautiful boards that our Lily's done.
Oh, right, shall I leave you to it?
Yeah, you can leave me to it if you
Alright.
want. Stay if you want, it's
I'll
up to
stay.
you.
I'm happy to
I
stay.
don't mind.
All right, I'll stay then.
It's a bit quieter this bit
It is.
now,
I think
isn't
everyone's
it?
having their dinner at the moment.
I think they are.
I think so. It's very busy earlier. Really busy.
It was busy getting in here.
Well, I thought Mel wasn't turning up. She took that
Well-
long. I thought, well, she's decided.
Well,
not to come.
I think it took me the long way around, to be
Oh,
fair.
yeah.
And there was roadworks, but, well, I finished at 9.
Oh, yeah.
I left at
Oh,
9:30.
yeah.
I got here at 11:15.
Yeah.
And I don't go fast after my speed awareness course.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
I can't do that again. It was like 3 hours of my life I'm never going to get back.
I know.
Although I did learn some good stuff, some very interesting stuff actually. Do you know one of the most interesting things was? So I always used to like do 70 to get there fast. And he said to us, if you do 10 miles at 60 or 10 miles at 70, do you know how much time you save?
How much?
89 seconds. That's
Here
all.
and there, is it?
But on my electric car, if I do 60, the charge lasts a lot longer.
There you go.
And then I'm coming into the NEC. I've never driven to the NEC before from Derbyshire. So I'm coming in, then it tells me to turn round and go back on myself and then go round 3 or 4 more rounds. I'm like blinking out, where am I going? Anyway, I eventually got here, so that was good. Came in, started demonstrating soft
Straight
espresso.
away, yeah.
I was straight
No
in
messing
there,
around.
no messing about. So let's talk to you about these dice, because these are beautiful, Lily, aren't
Oh, I
they? Look
love
at
them.
this. That is really pretty, isn't it?
Just
so
simple.
simple.
Really
But
simple.
really, really pretty. And you know, you get 6 colourways with the
Yeah,
Carnation.
you are spoilt for choice.
Absolutely
and I love the fact that
fabulous.
every petal, it looks like they're being folded. You know, when you do all your shaping techniques with your paper flowers, it looks like you've got all those little bumps and
It
rivets.
does.
You have to run your finger over the surface to feel it's completely flat. It's beautiful.
It's very good, isn't it? I'll tell you what, embossed on my craft studio, Lily.
Oh,
I got
don't
Lily
know
hooked,
Monday. Oh,
right?
Gosh, yeah. I think everyone knows now.
I was telling them this morning about on the Espresso show about how you set a ScanNCut up behind me on David's desk, because I sit facing the wall. I like looking at, I'm like Shirley Valentine, aren't I? Hello, wall. And Lily was behind me, so she's scanning in all this espresso stuff. And every time it cuts it out, I could hear the sheet come off, and then I heard this little and then she did another one, and it was another and then another one. I was sat there beaming, a massive grin on my face. I'm like, I've got a hook now. I'm there.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
fabulous,
yeah.
isn't
Every
it?
time I peeled it back, it's like, oh, it's just a warm,
Best-
fuzzy feeling. And then you start to peel back all the individual pieces, and it's just as good. Oh,
Right.
I was having a lovely time. I
You
could have
were.
stayed all night. Could have never gone back. I might, if I wasn't here today, you would have known where I was doing espresso.
I know, right?
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I love it.
Brilliant, isn't it? Right, so you've got your over the edge. You've also got your builder bouquet. This is lovely, isn't it?
These are fabulous.
Absolutely fabulous. Now, think about you getting the Micro Studio with your dies. So all of these now, take into Micro Studio, arrange them on your screen as close to each other as you can. and then print it off on rice paper, put it on your Sospeso clear sheet or your white sheet, and then you can cut them out. So all of your flower of the months now can be used with your Sospeso, which is really exciting, isn't it? I love it. And then you've also got this one, which is just beautiful. I love the way that you kept the cards so simple and let the flowers speak for themselves, because they really are very pretty, aren't they?
I wanted to keep them super sort of clean and simple. Not even any pattern papers used in those. Just your white card, your embossed card. It's just all about the flowers.
Absolutely. And then this is lovely. Look at that.
Making this one.
Now, if you did that digitally and then embossed that, that would look amazing, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would.
Absolutely amazing. So, your dies, let me show you the Minecraft Studio as well, because we've got that for you. So, die cutters, this is your Minecraft Studio. How lovely is this? And look at all the different colourways that you get in those carnations. I really like that pink that we've done. And I love just the cream.
I think those two together will be
They're
beautiful.
gorgeous, aren't they? They're very elegant, I would
Bit
say.
vintage.
Yeah, they are. And then you've got all of these individual buds as well. Love those. They'd be great with your Sospeso. Then you've got in all your reflections in all those different colourways. So make sure that when you're printing these off their actual size or 100% don't fit to page, because then your dies won't fit. Then you've got your digi-stamps in here as well, so you get all of those. Then I'm going to see if I can redraw those on ScanNCut when I get back.
Okay.
Because I think you might be able to. And then you've got, these are gorgeous.
Aren't they beautiful?
I love that for a wedding card. Would be absolutely beautiful. Isn't Mother Nature clever?
Yeah. I love flowers.
I want to know how they came to be, though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I want to keep going back and back and back and back and back. But
Amazing.
yeah, they are beautiful. And then you've got your overlays. Now these, if you printed them on your laser printer, you could foil your overlays.
Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what you could do. You could take your textures, print that on your inkjet, then print your overlays.
Foil it.
Yeah, and foil. Yeah,
That was the sound. Do that again.
and then I just went, oh, that's lovely. Every time. Probably said that a dozen times, Jessie. Mel was probably like, oh, here we go again. Is it not
That's
grow
brilliant.
old yet? No.
It's like David the other week when I was doing a show with him. I think it was a Thrifty Thursday, and he came in and he went, Mel, look what I've done. I've taken the SVG file and made the stencil bigger. Like it was a new idea. I went, I know. But then I can do it this way and I can have that. I'm like, I know, David.
Mel's like, I've been doing this for the past
10 years in, I know. It's like, but that's brilliant. I'm like, yes, I know.
It is. He's got really excited about ScanNCut lately, hasn't he, David? So you've got him well and truly hooked, I
Well,
think.
why would you not?
Well,
Right?
after the Sospeso yesterday, absolutely, why would you not? As much
Brilliant.
as I love fussy putting, we all know, that's brilliant.
Carol says we complement each other.
Oh,
The scary bit is, how old are you, Lily? 26?
26,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're 9 years younger than my son. So I'm old enough to be a mum.
oh.
So there you are, I'll adopt you. How about that?
Yeah, I'd have that.
Do you have
That'll
that?
do me, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know
You'll
whether
get,
it's so good for
you might
you,
get the
but-
look now and
Oh,
again.
not the glasses.
That look.
Dear.
My son Matthew is still scared of that look, and he's 35. Right, so those are your dies with your Minecraft Studio. Shop Amber? Shop Carnation.
Not Shop Amber.
Not Shop
Don't do
Amber.
that.
Shop Carnation.
send you Amber through
Yeah,
the
because
post.
Shop
She just
Amber,
rocks
but you're
up
not
with
having her. She's too precious.
We need her.
Shop Carnation. We'll get you that for $34.99. Remember, you'll then get your club discount and your points back. And if you want the SVG files with those foiling reflections now, so you can foil on top of them with your foil starter kit, and I imagine that. So if you've got that, $14.99.
Have that, don't you? I'll tell you what would be nice if you did something like on this board, but you did it as an aperture on a card, and then you've got your reverse reflection, because it's something that always drives me mad. When you open up the card and it doesn't look as good, and that's why you need your reverse reflections. That for me is a game
Absolutely.
changer.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a must have.
I love that. I think it's really cool. So if you want that, it's Shop Digital. It's $14.99, and you will be able to play with that this afternoon. That's why I love digital, because it's instant. I love it. Now then, on top of that, of course,
You've got to have them.
We have had to do our stickers. Look at these. Now, these aren't just any stickers. I love it when Stephanie says this.
Never gets old.
These are our highlight looks with an E stickers. Now then, these are absolutely fabulous. I've been trying to work out how we can cut them on the ScanNCut. Some of them we're going to struggle with because they're very close together and there's a certain limitation as to where the ScanNCut, it needs like a margin almost around the edge. But I worked out, I thought about it the other night, and I thought if I've got a Carnation like that, it's never going to find that edge because it's too close to the background. So any scanner, whether it's built into a machine or separate, needs contrast. But there's a top coat on this. So if I took a permanent marker and drew around it on the top coat, then scanned it in, when you position your sticker and then you take the top coat away, the ink line will come with it.
It's like the acetate trick. But
Like the acetate trick, but with the top coat. Now, don't miss out on these. If you've never, do you know what? I've had 4 people come up to me already today and say, those stickers, the TV does not do them justice. When you see them in real life, they are amazing. So if you want these, this one, the pink one is Amber Shop Blushing. We'll get you that. And then Shop Blooming.
Blushing and blooming.
Why not just blush and bloom?
Who
Anyway,
knows?
whatever. There's an ing on the end. We'll get you these. Don't miss out on these. These are absolutely exquisite, aren't they? Just lovely. And on your acetate, oh my goodness me, they're amazing on acetate. So that's your flower of the month. How long have I got, Amber? 4 minutes.
Oh, that's a bit rude, isn't it?
4 minutes and then we've got to go. Man, I love you all very much.
We do.
But I'm very excited about going and doing my Sospeso again.
It's
Look what we've
lovely
made. We
today.
made all these this morning, look.
Oh, aren't they beautiful?
Look at all of these. Made these since we got in and more. They're all
And
over
more.
here. Look at all this.
You've been
lot.
busy, haven't you?
I have been busy.
Check you out.
Idle hands, my mum used to say. That's why, because I get in mischief. I think they try and keep me really busy so I don't get in trouble, but it doesn't work.
I was going to say it doesn't work.
It really
Let's try
doesn't
it harder.
work.
Keep you
We'll
more
be with
busy.
you in a minute, ladies. We're just doing a live show from here. Yeah, do you want to come on TV? Come on, have a come on. Hey, I love that.
yeah.
Yes, come on. What's your name,
away.
darling?
Mary.
Mary. Do you watch us every day, Mary?
No, I'm from Ireland.
You can still watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
Oh,
and
I
our
did it for
website.
YouTube,
And we ship to Ireland.
Do you?
We do.
Oh, that's the best thing I've
Now
ever
then,
heard.
let me give you a leaflet. We've got all our people, all our lovely customers at home, sat there watching us. And we go in our little studios every day and we do live shows and with no rules. We say what we want and we do what we want and it's a lot of fun. Oh, you'll love it, isn't it? It's a riot. Yeah, you coming in as well. You come in. Come on.
Come on.
What's your
More the
name?
merrier.
Jill. Got Jill with us. It's one of you guys at home. How lovely is this?
I cheat and watch it in the office when I should be working.
Oh,
That's the way to do it.
Jill, I love that.
And
That's
every now and
brilliant.
then it pings highlight crafts. Constant pinging.
So notifications.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to have a look. We have a
What
line.
time today?
It's on at 8 o'clock till 2 every day.
Oh, I'll be up
And then on Monday to Thursday we do 6 till 7. And then Saturday mornings we do 8 till 1.
Oh,
And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
I like them.
These flowers are lovely, aren't they?
They're lovely too.
Aren't they? The flowers.
Yeah, to do them out of the machine.
Well, you can cut them with a pair of scissors or the machine will cut it for you.
An easy job like that.
It is. It's brilliant. Honestly. I'll show you in a minute. Right, my lovelies. I think that's it for now. What are we doing tomorrow, Lily? Do we know?
I've got a clue.
What are you charging?
You paying us?
We'll talk about it after.
I love that. We're doing Sospeso on the stand, so if you're coming, we're on C42. Come and see us. Stephanie's doing stickers. Is she doing stickers?
I think so. She's doing
Yeah,
a bit of
she's doing
everything.
stickers. You're doing templates.
Yeah, I'm wandering around.
I'm
as
wandering
well.
around, just looking pretty.
Trying.
Oh, you don't need to try very hard, Lily, let's be honest.
I'm just having a nice old chin wag. That's
You're
what I've
having
been
a nice old chin. We're meeting all the customers,
It's
right?
my favourite thing. I love it.
I know what crafters are like. They don't like change. So when we bring a new face in, they're a bit like, who's this rocking up? But Lily is part of the family. She has been. And then you just took a little diversion and then
And I
came back, didn't you?
Like a bad penny, as we say.
No, like a good penny. We love her, don't we?
Aw.
Right, so stay tuned. because we'll be back tonight at 6 till 7. I don't know how Diane is, but she was talking about doing it pre-recorded today. I don't know whether they've decided what to do, but she needs to rest her voice. So either way, you will have a new show at 6 till 7 with brand new mini downloads.
Oh, they're brilliant.
They're lovely.
They're very nice.
I know, more of them, but they're fabulous. So make sure that you tune in for that. I will see you, well, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what live shows we're doing tomorrow, but we're doing something.
I feel like it might be 11 and 1, but who knows? Just
11
tune
and
in
1.
all day.
Just
That's
tune
all
in
I'd
all
say.
day. That's it. Right, have a lovely afternoon. Thank you to Lily. Thank you to Sam.
Aw.
Best camera op ever. And Amber, who's back in the studios, which feels very weird because I can hear whoop whoop, she says. And we'll see you tomorrow. See you then. Bye.